and welcome to Camp Adventure. My name is Kim and I'm a climbing instructor. Today I'm going to do the grey course, and it's better known as the zipline course, as it mostly consists of ladders up to gain some height and then ziplines around the park. It's one of my personal favorite courses and I'm really looking forward to guide you through it. I'm going to do it 2 times. The first time I'm going to do a walk and talk and show you the course, and the second time I'm going to do a speed run and keep track of how fast I can complete the grey one. So let's get started. And if we look at the map of the park, we can see the grey one is right here, and it's actually the longest course in the whole park. So a lot of fun. It starts right here and then goes all around the whole forest. So let's get started. As always, we always start by sliding in our safety equipment and then we are ready to go. And the thing about the grey course is that you have to gain some height to have all the fun zip lines. So we start by climbing up a lot. And this is the first one, and it's almost horizontal, so we need to crawl for the rest of the zip line at the end. And now we are on one of the most beautiful platforms in the whole park, in my opinion. It's an old oak tree, very big, very old. And let's see if we can launch the drone to see it from above. Now that our drone is back, we can continue our journey on the grey course. And this is the first zip line, real zip line. So let's get going. And it's been raining a lot today, but luckily it just stopped. But still, when you ride the zip lines, it shakes and you get wet. Luckily my action camera is pretty water resistant. And again, now we are working to gain some height so we can do some more fun ziplining. And we are ready for the next one. And while we ride, I will try to look to the right where we can see the net and the Tarzan jump on the red course. So it's right there, the red one. And now we are right behind the Tarzan jump. And of course I will do that in another video. Take the red one. But today it's the gray. And as I told you in an earlier video, every platform is marked with a disc in a color with a number. And this means the gray course platform number 9. So if you're out here climbing in a lovely park, if you need help, just tell which course and which platform you're on, and then we can find you. And now let's get going! And the platform we're standing on now got 2 courses on it. The bottom platform, the gray, and on the top is actually the red course. And this is one of the longest zip lines in the park, running above my head. And it's for another video. And this is one of the coolest zip lines in the park. And from now on the gray course, it's all downhill from here. Only zip lines. And forget what I said, there is this little part we have to climb, but otherwise it's mostly zip lines from here. And the trick to this one, I found out, is standing only on one wire. Otherwise you can like do this little dance and it's very difficult. So just pick a wire and stick with it. Then you'll be just fine. And if anybody watched the last video on the channel, this platform right up there is one of the tallest in the park. And you can compare, we are pretty high up right now, but this one is even taller. So go check that video out if you haven't seen it already. And if you haven't been to a Camp Adventure before, the things you can see down there is our boardwalk, and it connects the park and the place where you park your car to the tower. So when you go to the tower, you follow the boardwalk all the way around the park, and it's actually a pretty cool tour. And now we are almost done with the grey one, and we just need a few more zip lines before we are at the end. So the last zip line we're going down to right now is one out in the open. And then we're done with the grey. That was the grey course, the first run, and I'm having a little break here in our little shed, and we have a little fire going also. And today we actually have some guests in the park and some instructors. And one of my colleagues, my friends, is right here, Magnus, and let's talk to him. So Magnus, how long have you been here in the park?
I've been here 3 years. This is my third season, I think.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm pretty used to it now.
You're pretty used to it. How old are you?
I'm 20.
20 years old.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite course in the whole park?
It's probably the red one.
The red one?
Because it has the climbing wall, and sometimes you can actually, what do you call it, rappelling. You can just do rappelling down if you don't want to continue. That's quite fun. And also the long zip line is also the most fun in the park.
Cool. So the red one is the best one.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
And we also have MJ with us today in the park.
Hi.
Here in our electric supercar. So, how long have you been in the park? Been an instructor?
I think this is my 4th year.
Your 4th year?
Yeah, 4th season.
And how old are you?
I'm 25 years old.
25 years old?
Yeah.
And which course is your absolute favorite here in the park?
Oh, I think it's probably the purple one.
The purple one?
I think it's a good mix in between difficult, but also casual and doable for everybody. Yeah.
Nice. Perfect. So, now I'm going to do the speed run on the grey one. So let's see how fast I can complete it. that was the grey one, very fun course. If you wanna come and climb in the park and do a speed run, please make sure there's no one in front of you, because you can't skip line in the park. So choose a day where you're here all by yourself if possible. And like I said in the last video, you can't just fly a drone in the park without permission. So if you want that, call or email in advance and expect to not get a permit. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, subscribe and comment if you want more of this type of content, and see you in the next one.